G'day guys, Aaron and Jason here over at the park. Got
Hello.
a beautiful day in Melbourne. So Jason's got a little niggle in his shoulder blade, so we'll go through a bit of a routine on how to fix him. So no wax out here, didn't bring any, so we're going to show you a raw dog treatment.
That's all you like the
That's
best.
all right.
Yeah.
You got your mic down there,
I
Jace?
do.
We
I'm
can
holding
hear
on to
you.
it. Hopefully you can hear me loud and clear.
Yeah, cool. So this one's going to be pretty slow because we won't be able to move too much, but
Might get a bit of moisture
might
from
get a
the
bit
sun.
of perspiration. So yeah, we're just starting on the scapula point here, just hooking into inside border, medial border of the scap, and yeah, we're just trying to warm up some of these tissues. I might not go as deep early just to try and get some of the top layers manipulated and heated up, but yeah, without wax, she's pretty
dry.
hard. You actually can't push too deep when you're not using wax, because I mean you can but if you want to move,
Yeah.
you probably got to be a little bit more
superficial.
superficial, and that means just like, I guess more so just picking up the friction in the skin, the slack, and then just slowly gliding it. So right now I've started to
Yeah, it's starting to move.
How's it feeling on your end?
Yeah,
there,
it feels
Jace?
good. It doesn't feel like there's no wax on there. Like the pace you're going at doesn't feel like it's the skin's getting pulled or that sort of feeling. So it actually feels like a normal treatment.
Perfect.
So-
Yeah, so I
and
might do a few of those lines there, just nice and slow, like I said, not too deep, so you can see how I just pick up the slack in the skin there. Now, if I was to go too deep with this little wax, yeah, it'd just be almost like
Trigger
so
point
hard
therapy.
to push through. But now, you see how I've come a little bit lower too? So I always tell my students that whatever the line of your arm here is almost the direction of where the pressure is. So you see if I come up here, all of a sudden that pressure's going more down into the table, so it's more pinpoint. But if I want to move, if I come down here, all of a sudden the pressure's more alleviated and I'm more able to go down on that line. Okay, so yeah, it's interesting to think about when you are doing treatment, where is the angle of your arm, and that will dictate where the direction of your pressure is. So yeah, because we want to be more glidey here, let's just get down lower and cut through. So it's a bit of a forgotten about thing with bodywork, is like, you know, if you got an hour with someone, you don't need to go all guns blazing early doors. Just take some time to warm the skin up, warm the top layers up, and eventually the path will be there for you. You know, it'll show itself. So
And it's a lot easier for the person on the table as well if you do those couple of warm-up strokes. And I know, like, you get some clients that are like, just go as hard as you want, but it's not always the best tact. Like, us as practitioners, I guess that's where we can use our knowledge of, like, sometimes you've just got to build that person into it, even though they want it really hard. Like, you've got to release those superficial layers so you can actually get to those deeper layers more effectively.
yeah, it's very true. Like, a lot of people do think they
handle a
dictate that they judge a massage on how much pain they get put through, but it's actually quite wrong, because as body workers, yeah, we're working with the muscles and trying to release things, but we're also working with the nervous system. And with the nervous system, you know, one of the jobs that we have is to calm it down. You know, people that are highly stressed, highly strung, their tissues are really taut. We don't want to make them leave feeling more agitated, more angry. How's that camera angle there, Leo? Get a bit of height there, come down, man, move around a little bit. Try and look at Jason's good skin.
Working on the tan out in the sun. Hopefully I don't burn in 20 seconds.
Yeah, we don't really want to make it a long video for you, Jace, but you've been doing your red light therapy, mate? You've been getting in the sunrise so you can handle more UV?
Been getting in the sun when it's been out now in Melbourne a bit more, so I'm trying to expose the skin in smaller increments. So hopefully that's got me in good stead.
So this is really good now. I'm starting to feel like things are warmed up. I'm able to get in there a little bit more, so
You can glide a bit easier there
gliding
too.
a bit easier, a little bit of perspiration on the skin, so I'm able to hook in.
It's almost a bit of a challenge as a practitioner. Like, if you are watching this, like, try a treatment with no wax. Obviously, if someone's really hairy, that makes it harder, but if you've got someone that's got minimal hair on their back, like myself, I guess it's, yeah, a bit of a challenge to see how you go with no wax and if you can really connect in and give the tissues that time to actually allow you to move, where sometimes with wax you start to move a bit quickly.
Too quick,
you force
yeah.
the stroke, where when you've got no wax, you've just got to wait for the body to allow you to move.
With this stuff too, if you're a practitioner, it's really important to receive it, because then you realize, oh, I can hold that for a lot longer, or it is much better to be going slow here. So yeah, we encourage you guys to push into your own body, try and get a friend or a colleague to emulate some of the stuff we do here so you can feel it, because when you can marry up what it is to receive, I feel like you're much better able to give.
Yeah, that's part of our philosophy with our staff members is treatment swaps are not just an opportunity to catch up and chat with your work colleagues, but also, yeah, develop your skills even more and receive the treatment, because if you haven't received it for a while, you sort of forget what it's like on the other side of the table, and you get an understanding of like, oh, you can't just go straight in with an elbow into a rhomboid or this spot here. So, it's just as much of a learning as giving treatment is getting treatment.
So I'm just using some thumb here just to try and pin through some stuff.
Feels good.
Is that pretty close to where you've been feeling some stuff,
A little bit lower,
Jace?
I reckon it is as well.
A little bit lower, kind of down the spine or down the scapula?
No, down the scap line. Yeah, I reckon keep tracing that line down and you'll come across it sort of there. Yeah, in that area.
Thanks, Ninj.
Oh, he's bought some wax.
Bought some wax.
Don't need it, Ninj.
No need it.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one.
That goes to the front of the shoulder.
Found it. That's where Jason's been feeling his stuff, so kind of going through the trap a little bit into the rhomboid, and he said he's kind of getting that straight through his shoulder, so just hold that there, Jace, you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon just hold that. Oh.
So yeah, this can, so many people get this little nugget in between the shoulder blades here. How's the camera, Leo? Get up here, bro, have a look.
Oh, get a look at that thumb depth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not really letting me go through it.
No.
And come out the other side.
Yeah, I feel like coming down that way
is
getting more into another spot.
It's even more in there, is it?
On the same path, yeah. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Yeah. Oh,
twitchy.
Yeah.
Oh.
There it is, that flick.
She's a real nugget in there, man. Let's try an elbow. You can guide me in here a little bit, bro.
Yeah, I reckon that's a good starting point. If you drag that down, that same line you were on with your thumbs, that'll go straight through it.
Keep dragging it down.
Yeah, follow that line. Oh, yeah. Oh, how are you going with the table height? We put it as low as it could go.
That's good, man. I'm on a bit of a hill, so I'm kind of able to just lean over a little bit more, which is good.
Oh, yeah.
That's it there?
Yeah. I feel like you're getting onto the start of it with where your elbow is now. And then there's a bit there.
Right in there.
Yeah. But it's definitely eased up. Like, it's not as... doesn't take my breath away and doesn't refer like it did when you first started. Oh.
Beautiful, man.
Oh.
We'll do one more in there, I reckon.
Yeah.
Nice, bro. Drag it down.
Yeah.
Let me know if you feel like you need one even closer to the scap too, or do you feel like that is the line there?
Yeah, I feel like that's the line. Even, potentially a little bit out. Yeah, that way. Yeah. Ooh.
Nice, brother.
Oh, gold.
There you go, man. Little scapular treatment for Jace.
Thank you, Az.
Enjoy. See ya.
Guys. See ya.